All right, time for race number 22 out of 31 in the 94 Winston Cup season. So after 21 events, Ernie Irvin is in the lead by quite a wide margin, 289 points. So he's looking really good right now. He's been winning lots of races lately, and every time he finishes in the top five basically. Ricky Rudd's in second, Kenny Schrader in third. I've dropped to fourth, but I'm still pretty close to Kenny Schrader and to Ricky Rudd, so I'm not too far behind. Dale Earnhardt in fifth, Terry Labonte in sixth, Mark Martin in seventh, Lake Speed, Rusty Wallace, Morgan Shepherd in 10th. All right, so this is one of my favorite races of the year. This is the Bristol Night Race. I love racing Bristol in this game. So I've been looking forward to this race. 100% is 500 laps, 36 cars in this one, 101% realistic, all boxes checked. And I'm using my Bristol Retro Night track, which is, there's not a whole lot of changes to it. It's basically just the default Bristol Night track. I just removed like some of those Sharpie 500 logos and stuff along the front stretch. It does have AI line mods, Bristol 2-pit road modification. So you can use the pit roads independently. So I'll have to check after qualifying. I'm pretty sure I'll be pitting on the back straight away, but I'll just make sure. Clear 89 degrees. I hadn't thought about this, but since this is the night track, it's set up to have weather like in August. So it's going to have warmer temperatures. It's not like the first Bristol race or the day track that's in like March. That track tends to get kind of cold and cloudy a lot. So here, clear 89, that seems about typical, maybe a little hot. And I'm just using the default qualify fast setups. All right, time to qualify. I'm not sure where I'm going to qualify. I imagine probably not that great. Like 25th to 30th or something.
One more lap.
Throw it into turn 3.
There's the checkered flag.
24th. All right, starting on the outside. Okay, now it's cloudy 81. All right, so I'll be right behind Sterling Marlin, right in front of Jimmy Spencer. Okay, Ricky Rudd is back here. He'll be wanting to get forward. Lake Speed is pretty good. He'll be wanting to get forward. So want to watch out for Jimmy Spencer trying to take me 3 wide right at the start by jumping in the middle, and Ricky Rudd and Lake Speed moving up through the field. So if I see Ricky Rudd coming, I'm just going to let him go, and I'll be in the outside line, so it may be a little bit before I can get in the bottom lane. So if I see Ricky Rudd on the bottom, just let him go. No worries. The strategy is pretty simple. The first 250 laps, it's just trying to weather the storm. A lot of these dudes are going to wreck out or get a lot of damage, so getting damage in the first half of the race would just be dumb. Hopefully I can keep the car clean, and then when I get to the second half of the race, then I can figure out where I'm at. Hopefully I'm still on the lead lap at that point and have a clean car, and then I can go race up into the top 10. That's the plan. All right, I'm gonna do a quick couple of practice laps just to test how loose the car can be. I mean, it's pretty warm, but it's still cloudy, and I hate the cloudiness, so I'm gonna test this real quick. Got the right setup, right? Yeah, okay.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
And it looks like I'm the second pit stall on the back straightaway.
Car outside. Clear.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, so hopefully it's not cloudy for the race because the car can be very slippery coming off the corners on cold tires. All right, please be clear. Oh, okay. That'll make the race so much easier.
Drivers, to your cars.
All right, I think I'm ready to go. This is one of the shorter races on the season. Yeah, so I'm second stall on the back straightaway, parking behind Harry Gant. And I'm starting in front of Jimmy Spencer. Just watch out for Ricky Rudd and Lake Speed. Okay.
Drivers, start your engines!
And watch out for wrecks. They're usually pretty clean on the start, but on the restarts, when you get slow cars up there, then it can become a mess. So hopefully I'll just stay on the lead lap in this first run, and then just be really cautious on the restarts.
Get ready now. Going green.
Probably start in the back.
Pace car's in.
I will be slow on the start because I'm starting in second gear.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Inside. Still there.
Derek Cope is pretty slow on the outside.
Clear inside.
Clear here, you get down to the bottom.
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Ernie Irvin stuck way in the back. I will let him in if he wants in. Don't want him riding my bumper.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, there's
Still
Lake
there.
Speed. Let him go.
Clear.
Boy, Ernie was stuck on the outside at the start. He lost a lot of positions. I probably could have pinned him behind whoever that lap or that slow car was that he was behind. I think it was Hud Strickland. But it just doesn't make sense to try and pass him and then have him ride my bumper. He'll just run me over. He's obviously faster than me. Best to just let him go. Or let him in line and then let him stay in front. Same thing with Lake Speed. And Ricky Rudd has made his way up there. He was making up a lot of positions starting on the inside. Oh, Michael Waltrip had a problem. Here's Michael coming off pit road.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
I think I've started to notice that once someone has one of those tire or suspension failures, they tend to have more of them during the race. So got to watch out for Michael Waltrip. Don't want him having one of those right in front of me. Okay, here comes Loy Allen. He's coming off pit road. And he's wrecking someone.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 30 car.
Yeah, Loy Allen was coming off pit road, and I think when he got on the racetrack, he hit somebody. Is this my turn to pit? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, and I'm pitting on the back straightaway.
Pit road is now open.
And Mikey is lapped down. All right, don't pass him.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight.
Here's all the front stretch pit guys.
The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars in turn 2. Stay behind the 16 car.
The 16. Where is Ted Musgrave? I don't see him. All right, Loy Allen is 9 laps down now. 28 on the lead lap. I'm in 19th. And there's going to be 3, 6, 8 cars on the inside line. So I'll basically be single file back here, and I'm just going to, when the green is about to come out, I'll just get in the low lane and let like leak speed and some of these guys pass me on the outside.
We're going green next time
because I restart a lot slower.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 77 car on the outside line.
Okay, Loy Allen is damaged. And he was doing pit stops, so I don't know what's going on with him, but there's some slow cars up there, so there may be another wreck on this restart. It's got to be careful, let people go. Still way early in the race.
Get ready now, going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! Still there. Clear outside.
Okay, Loy Allen is spinning.
We got trouble on the back straight.
No caught. Bobby Hamilton is trying to wreck me.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Clear inside.
Bobby, come on, man. Okay. Yeah, I was slowing down a little bit just to. Okay, they're wrecking again.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear. Pit road is closed. We got.
Don't hit me, Loy. You fucking idiot.
Here comes the leader. You all right? Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 26 car. Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
All right, well that's no problem. I was taking it easy, just getting through that wreck, and then Loy Allen just wanted to run into the back of me like an idiot. All right, I'm all right. I didn't lose my lap, right?
Pit road is now open.
All right, I didn't lose a lap. Pit road's open. All right, I'm coming down.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars
we got
in turn 3. Past
shenanigans
the
on the apron.
The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight.
Okay, I'm still on the lead lap. I'm good.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 10 car.
Boy, I saw Loy Allen coming, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna hit me. And then he just runs right into the back of me for no reason. All right, well that damage is not gonna be a big deal. The only problem with that damage is it's gonna make it harder to see out the mirror. Other than that, I'm not worried about it at all. It won't slow the car down, and I didn't get any engine damage or any front end damage or anything. Hopefully it put Loy Allen out of the race. No, it looks like he's still out there. All right, well, some guys got knocked out. That's good. There'll be a lot more guys getting knocked out. It's still way early. A little bit of deck lid bumper damage
We're
isn't
going
too
green
big of a
next time
deal.
by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 27 car on the outside line.
I had the same damage in my 92 night Bristol race on 100% opponent strength, and I still won the race. So that little bit of damage is fine. All right, hopefully I get some more cautions, knock some more dudes out of the race, and just stay on the lead lap here.
Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Loy Allen coming back out on the track. He might be doing the pit road thing now.
Outside. Clear.
All right, well, that sucked. What happened there is I was on the bottom 3 wide. When I came off the corner, I came up into the guy in the middle. I think I got a little damage on the driver's side. The tires got a little messed up. But I think I'm still okay. Just, I need a caution so I can just work on the damage a little bit, but still don't think that damage is gonna hurt the car that much. But the leaders are coming. Yes, wreck. Looked like Bobby Hamilton was gonna wreck. He saved it.
flag is out.
Okay,
Let's
good.
go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got trouble on the back straight. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 21 car.
All right. It's getting a little sloppy, but that's okay. Could I have pit that time? I think that was my turn to pit. Alright, no worries, I'll get all caught up and stuff, and then I'll come down this time.
Pit road is now open. Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 21 car. Stay behind the 30 car.
Yeah, on that one, it looked like I was on the bottom. I was passing somebody, and then a white car, I think it was Greg Sachs, tried to go 3 wide in the middle, coming off the corner, and I just didn't recognize it. And when I came off the corner to get into that lane, Greg Sachs was sitting right there, and so I just barely touched him on his driver's door, and it just kind of veered my car to the left. Hit the inside wall, but I think it's all just cosmetic. The car seemed to be fine after that, and I was catching up to a bunch of guys. So I think the car's still fine.
We'll fix the damage.
It's just a little like short track Bristol damage, that's all. Just
We're
gotta
going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 21 car on the outside line.
weather the storm, you know, like just let these dudes wreck each other, try and stay out of it as best I can, and wait for the second half of the race. I don't want them damaging my car anymore though, man. But I'm on the lead lap.
Get ready now. Going green.
Hopefully there's some more wrecks and some more guys get
Pace
damaged.
car's in.
Just not me.
Green, green, green!
Okay, Morgan Shepherd's trying to do the same thing.
Clear outside.
You gotta be kidding me. See, that time I was trying to avoid it, and I spun myself. Morgan Shepherd did the exact same thing, where he jumped to the middle there. but I saw it and tried to avoid it and spun myself. Kind of did a half spin.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's an accident in the pit. There's an accident in turn 1. We got trouble in the pit. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 27 car. You got a slow car up high.
All right, I'm not sure, but I think Boy Allen might have been causing that by doing the pit road thing.
Pit road is now open.
All right, I'm definitely gonna pit.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 30 car. Stay behind the 75 car.
Oh, Michael Waltrip's out. I think I saw Dale in that wreck, and it looked like there was 3 or 4 others. Stay behind the 75. Michael Waltrip had that tire suspension failure earlier, and now he's going out with an engine problem. I think once someone has one of those issues, they're more likely to have another one. All right, down to 29 cars in the race. Oh, Mark Martin was taken out. There's Michael Waltrip. All right, 29 cars in the race, 25 on the lead lap.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 27 car on the outside line.
All right, it's a long race. Let's take it easy here, people. Going 3 wide and stuff at Bristol is unnecessary.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got a wreck on the back straight. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 3 car. past the
What is
25
Ken Schrader
car.
doing, man? We're under caution, bro. Ken Schrader's like trying to race me off the corner.
Past the 25 car.
Yeah, get your ass back there, Ken. Alright. Alright, I'm good.
Pit road is now open.
Definitely pitting.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500. In second, the pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3.
Yeah, Ken Schrader is all busted up. He's missing his front
The
end.
pace cars in turn 4.
Jeff Gordon was trying to go 3 wide on him, and Jeff Gordon
The pace
just wrecked
cars
him.
on the front straight.
And then when Ken was trying to race me under caution, I
The pace cars in turn
It got-
1. Go, go, go!
got
Keep
all
it to
awkward
35.
and I hit the
Keep
wall a
it
little
under
bit.
2,500. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 24 car.
hit the wall a little bit, but car's fine. It's all cosmetic. Still way early in the race. Let's see, anyone get knocked out in that one? Oh, there's Michael Waltrip. And Loy Allen is still just being a pest. I got Rudd behind me. I'll just be letting him go. All right, well, I'm still on the lead lap. My car is looking better than Gordon's. And Waltrip's got a bunch of damage too.
We're
So-
going green next time by. Okay, we're on
Think
the
I'm
lead
still
lap.
all right.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 24 car on the outside line.
And someone's at the back of the line missing their front end. I think that might be Hud Strickland.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green. Outside.
Okay, Gordon's got engine damage.
Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much debris on the track. Pit road is closed. Outside. We got a wreck on the back straight. Clear. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 27 car.
I haven't seen that before. Wally Dallenbach was stuck in the wall. Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, Wally was like, had his hood, or the front of his car stuck in the wall, and he was like, stuck up in the air. He must have flipped into it or something.
Pit road is now open.
All right, I'm definitely pitting.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500. In second, the pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 4. Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys. We had a problem with the jack. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. The pace cars in turn 2. Stay behind the 24 car.
Alright, yeah, Jeff has engine damage. So he's not going to be competitive. So if it goes green for a little bit, I can make up a bunch of these spots, I think. But as long as they keep wanting to wreck themselves, say just let them wreck themselves and hopefully knock some more guys out of the race or get some more guys with damage. Yeah, Dallenbach's out after getting stuck in the wall. So down to 28 cars in the race. 24 on the lead lap.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 24 car on the outside line.
And Loy Allen has to have some engine damage after running into the back of me. But he keeps doing the pit road thing, and I think it might be causing more chaos.
Get ready now. Going green.
But that's okay. That's why everyone loves Bristol.
The pace car's in. Green, green, green! Car outside. Clear. There's an accident. Back straight.
All right, Derek Cope is in the wall. John Andretti was on the inside on the apron.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Nratings on the outside wall this time. Dyne is putting a lot of pressure on me. There's Loy Allen doing the pit road thing. I think I see Rusty back there.
Flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Don't lose my lap. Don't lose my lap.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay
nice.
behind the
Okay.
car.
Boy, I watched that one happen. I saw Terry Labonte trying to go 3 wide on Ken Schrader, and he eventually just hit Ken Schrader like Jeff Gordon did earlier. Ken Schrader hit the wall, bounced off, and hit somebody. I think Darrell Waltrip maybe. I don't think he hit Rusty, unfortunately. Rusty definitely seems like he's got the best car.
Pit road is now open.
All right, I'm pitting.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars in turn 2. Stay behind the 8 car. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds.
All right, Todd Bodine's out. Darrell, yeah, okay. I think Ken Schrader bounced off the wall and then Darrell Waltrip nailed him. So that knocked Waltrip out. So we're down to 26 in the race, if you include Loy Allen. And 16 on the lead lap. Yeah, I think the car is not quite as fast, but it's still, I mean, it's good enough. It was driving a little different just because it has damage on it, but it seemed to be okay. I was able to race with like Jeff Bodine and Terry Labonte.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on
Some
the
of those
lead
guys.
lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 8 car on the outside line.
Now there's a bunch more lap cars up there. Hopefully they decide to start a wreck and get some more of these guys damaged. And I can move up into the top 10.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! Car outside.
There's Loy Allen going on pit road.
Clear.
All right, no caution.
We got a wreck in turn 1.
That looked like Steve Grissom and somebody.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
There's Grissom coming back on the racetrack.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, I should have made 2 spots right there. I was clipping the apron.
Let's go. Race back to the line. We got trouble in turn 4. There's an accident in the pit. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 18 car.
Man, the car feels pretty tight. I'm kind of thinking of trying to loosen it up a little bit with the track bar,
Pit road is
but
now open.
I mean, I'd rather the car be a little tight than a little loose. All right, is this my turn? Yeah, this is my turn. I can pit.
The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight.
I mean, the car's not great, but I'm making positions. It's not horrible. If I loosen it up and then the car just,
turn 1.
I'll spin it and then wreck, and then the car will be junk.
Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 2. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind
thinking
the
it's
1 car.
Best I just leave it as is. Some of these guys didn't pit. I don't think Dale Jarrett pit. I'm going to pit on every caution. Just keep fresh tires on it. All right, let's see here. Daryl's, okay, so no one new is out. Still down to 26 cars in the race. 15 on the lead lap. Yeah, Dale Jarrett didn't pit. I don't think Nemechek pit. I don't think Morgan Shepherd pit. Hud Strickland didn't pit. Some of those guys may be a lot slower on this run.
Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind.
If it goes green for a while.
On the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. Outside. Clear.
All right, Loy Allen's pitting.
Outside. Clear. Outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Clear. There's an accident in the pit. You got a slow car down low. There's an accident in turn 2. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 8 car.
I get damage? I did. It's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Pit road is now open.
All right, I'm definitely pitting.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500. In seconds, past the 19 car. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4.
Okay, some of these guys are only getting 2
The
tires,
pace
it look
cars
like.
on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500. In seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars in turn 2. Stay behind the 41 car.
All right, I think I'm still looking okay. Yeah, guys are getting their laps back. I don't like that. Or they're on the tail end. Yeah, it looks like they're on the tail end up there. All right, did anyone else go out? No one went out. I don't think that, you know, whatever damage I got that time, I don't think it affected the car at all. No worse than the other damage I have.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 41 car on the outside line.
I have a feeling Rusty or Ernie is going to try and take some dudes 3 wide here. Because there's dudes who are on the tail end of lead lap, and there's going to be another caution. Hopefully at the front of the field, and hopefully it knocks out some more leaders. And make up some spots.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Oh, was that
The
Yeah,
yellow
it was
flag is out.
Schrader.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Yep,
We got a race in turn
Ernie's
3.
getting
You got a
all
slow
in it.
car
Rudd's
up high.
getting in it.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. We got trouble in turn 4. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 7 car. Past the 3 car.
I think that might have knocked Schrader out. I think I'm in third. Yeah, I'm in third.
Pit road is now open.
All right, I'm definitely pitting. Don't pass.
The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel. The pace cars on the front straight. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars in turn 1. Stay behind the 24 car. Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second.
All right, yeah, that took out Greg Sachs. That took out Ken Schrader. Down to 15 on the lead lap. And down to 23 in the race. Only 23 cars left. That includes Loy Allen. And I know Ernie got a bunch of damage in that, and Rudd got some damage in that. So I think there's going to be a lot of slow lead lap cars. Pretty much guaranteed a top 20 at this point.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 40 car on the outside line.
Okay, Rudd is out. That's a spot. All right.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! You got a slow car up high. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got trouble on the back straight.
Looked like they were trying to go 4 wide there.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 28 car.
Wait, stay behind the 28 or go in front of the 28? You guys, oh, he's going down pit road. Okay.
Pit road is now open.
All right, well, I'm going to pit. Unlimited tires. Might as well get 4 new ones.
Past the 8 car. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 28 car.
This is when I really wish my car wasn't damaged. If my car was still in pristine condition, I mean, I could probably race up in the top 5, no problem. But with it as it is, I mean, if there's a long green flag run, I think I'll be better on older tires and stuff. And as the tires wear, I think I'll be able to, like, the cream rises to the top, so I think I'll be able to get into the top 10. But I mean, there's still 300 laps to go. If they want to just keep wrecking each other, it's okay with me.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 90 car on the outside line.
As long as I keep avoiding it. And Loy Allen, I don't know how many of these are due to him, but him constantly pitting and stuff, all the cars are trying to get up a lane to let him pit. And I think that's kind of what's causing some of this. He's just doing the pit road thing. I mean, he'll either DNF or he'll figure it out at some point.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Yeah, see, everyone trying to get up high, someone's pitting.
Outside.
Yeah, a bunch of guys pitting.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck in turn 1. You got a slow car up high. Car outside. Clear outside. Caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 27 car.
I didn't see what caused that one, but someone's out. Looks like Derek Cope is out.
Past the 40 car.
Past the 40 car. Oh, okay, Bobby Hamilton. What is Joe Nemechek? Oh, Joe Nemechek flew up there, and now he's trying to let people go.
Pit road is now open.
All right, well, I'm going to pit.
Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight.
At this rate, I don't think there's going to be anyone left to race. I mean, just a lot of people just getting damaged, and now
cars in turn 1.
Now people
go,
are...
Go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars in turn 2. Stay behind the 21 car.
Okay, I got it, spotter. I think, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be very many people left to race. Which will work out okay for me. All right, down to... Oh, and people were doing some weird pit road stuff that time, where guys were coming on pit road like 2 laps after we went green. I think Ernie Irvin was one of them. No, it looks like he's still on the lead lap. Earnhardt, he might have been one of them. He's a lap down now. All right, well, there's 14 on the lead lap. And we're down to, what, 20 in the race? 21 if you include Loy Allen. And I think I saw Loy Allen stay out for like 2 laps, so he might not be doing the pit road thing anymore.
Stay behind the 21 car on the outside line. Get ready now, going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green! Car outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Pit road is closed.
I think Ernie Irvin might be doing the pit road thing now. I gotta say, this has been the messiest Bristol race I've had on this channel so far.
Pit road is now open.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pit.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars in turn 2. Stay behind the 14 car.
Not even halfway yet. Alright, yeah, I think Irvin is doing the pit road thing now. He's just pitting on every lap. Anyone else get Mike Wallace? Did he get knocked out? Still got 20 in the race if you include Loy Allen. Actually, that would be 21 in the race.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 8 car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green.
The Irvin's just going right back down pit road.
The pace car's in. Green, green, green! Clear. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Clear outside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear.
Yeah, Loy Allen is not doing the pit road thing anymore.
Car outside.
He's gotten it figured out.
Clear.
That
Clear
was
outside.
awkward.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, Jeff Burton. I think Jeff Burton hit the inside wall. Came back on the track and almost took out Del Jarrett. All right, the car is very tight.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, that's Dale behind me. He's for position, though. He's making up his lap. He's not the leader.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, here comes Ernie Irvin. Watch out for him in turn 3. Okay.
We
There's
got trouble on the
Grissom.
back straight.
Grissom hit the inside wall. I've brushed the wall like 4 times in this run. I don't think I've hit it enough to cause damage, but let's stay away from the wall.
Car
Dale
outside.
just came off the turn behind me and brushed the wall.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Still there. Clear.
You know, the longer the run goes on, it seems like the faster my car is relative to the AI. And I start thinking, okay, maybe it's not as tight as I thought it was. And like Dale restarted on the tail end of the lead lap. So he didn't pit under that last caution. So, I mean, even though there wasn't very much green flag racing in between yellows, I might have a couple lap fresher tires than him. I don't know, the car feels pretty tight. I'm about to go a lap down. Man, I know Dale is faster than me, but I just haven't given him the opportunity to get by. I figure now if I can keep him behind me, make it a little harder for Rusty to pass me if I got Dale there as a buffer. And Dale is not close enough that he's really like about to spin me out. I'm actually gaining on Rusty Wallace right now. I think he's probably just stuck behind Loy Allen or something. Oh, Jarrett just had a problem. That's a spot. I think I'm in the top 5 now.
Still there. Clear.
Alright, gotta avoid Ernie Irvin here. God, a nuisance.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. outside. Still there. Clear outside. We got trouble in turn 3.
Not sure what Loyalin was doing there. I think some people are pitting.
The leader's pitting now.
All right, hopefully I can lead a lap here. I'd like Morgan to pit so I can lead a lap here.
The leader's pitting now.
Okay.
You're in first.
Thank you. That's 5 bonus points. All right, here comes guys on new tires.
Car inside. Clear.
All right, I'm gonna pit this time.
Limit's 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds.
Okay. What are you doing?
Pitting now. Go, go, go!
I didn't know I had damage.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
All right, there's Rusty in front of me. I think he probably just put me a lap down.
We won't fix the damage.
I guess one of those times I brushed the wall, I must have gotten some damage. I didn't realize I had damage.
Inside. Clear.
Ernie making that awkward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost spun the car. Man, Jeff is just not one to give me the bottom lane here. Trying to just kind of push him up into that outer groove. But he's staying planted right on the yellow line. Don't go 3 wide. Okay, we're going 3 wide.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Still there. Clear outside. outside.
Ooh, Jimmy did
Clear,
not want to
car
give me the
outside.
bottom lane there.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Jimmy, come on, man.
Clear.
The long train of cars here behind Jimmy. About to hit him.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Boy, Jimmy is just being a nuisance here. Come on, man. Jesus. Let me go, brother. And Jeff Bodine is driving away from me right now as I'm dicking around with Spencer here.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
There, thank you. God. Man, I was about a second and a half or 2 seconds behind Jeff Bodine, and now I'm 5.5 seconds behind him. That cost me a lot of time. I just couldn't get by him. That was fun though.
Flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 19 car. Stay behind the 19 car.
All right. Judging by the skid marks, it looked like Someone was coming off pit road, or Irvin was doing his pit thing and might have
Pit road
hit
is now
someone in
open.
turn
We
3.
can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Damn. All right, well, I'm only racing me, Jeff Bodine, and Rick Mast at this point. Pretty locked into the top 10. I think I might have been able to catch Musgrave, but I don't know. Am I in the right spot? How's Jimmy Spencer in front of me again? Spent like 20 laps trying to pass him. All right, I'm pitting.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500. In second, the pace cars on the back straight.
Oh, and I guess I'll
Pace
fix.
cars
Or
in turn 3.
do I have damage?
Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Stay behind the 23 car.
I thought when I pit under green, they were fixing damage, so I turned it off. And then I left pit road, and now it's saying I don't have any damage that needs repairs, so I guess maybe they fixed it before I hit the button to tell them to let me go. Okay, there's some guys on the tail end.
Green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 2 car on the outside line.
I guess those guys didn't pit under the caution. Wow, Loy Allen has made up all those positions. Good job staying out there, buddy. All right, only 20 cars left in the race. 1 lap down, I'm in 8th.
Get ready now. Going green.
I've got Loy right behind me. Hopefully I can stay in front of him.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Musgrave, yeah, okay, Musgrave jumped to the middle. He looked like he wanted to wreck the 42. I guess he made it work. Rusty's stuck here on the outside.
Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Who's the leader? Musgrave? All right, if I can get up there and pass Musgrave, I could get my lap back. Whoa. And keep Rusty behind me, but he looks pretty fast.
Car outside. Clear outside.
And I'm back behind Spencer. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, Rusty's getting under me.
Clear inside.
know, even though I'm a lap down, I'm still racing. I mean, Earnhardt is right in front of the leaders here. So if I catch him, that's for position, but I don't think I'm going to catch him. But Rick Mast, Terry Labonte, I can catch those guys. At least Rick Mast.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
I didn't realize I was already past lap 400. I thought I was on like 375. Well, I'm guessing it's gonna go green to the end. Got to try and catch Bodine here. and Rick Mast.
Pit road is closed. We got a wreck in turn 3. Stay behind the 22 car.
I think that happened right behind me. I think Loy Allen was involved right after I passed him, but I didn't see what happened. All right, well, I think that might have screwed me a little bit. Yeah. Jeff Bodine got his lap back. Rick Mast got his lap back. And I'm still stuck a lap down with John Andretti.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Loy Allen, 83 laps down, but he's made up like 10 or 15 spots by staying out there. You know, if I stay out, should I stay out? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea. All right. Hopefully I'll come out first in line, but I'm pitting on the back straightaway, so I'm doubting it.
Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3.
I don't know.
You're
I'm
too far back. Pull up.
I was only fighting John Andretti on this lap. Maybe I should have stayed out and risked it. See what would happen. Maybe I get a quick caution.
Cars on the front straight.
I can get my lap back.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Limit's 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 41 car. Stay behind the 28 car.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't really like that strategy of trying to stay out on old tires when all the leaders have fresh tires. I mean, you're just kind of asking to get spun out. When, you know, when the green comes out,
next time by.
The tires are old.
Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 41 car on the inside line.
The tires are old, they're cold. You're just asking to get spun out. Okay, I don't think that would have been a good idea. But I hate that Jeff Bodine and Rick Mast got their laps back, because now I can't race them. And I think I'm faster than Bodine. Bodine's missing his front end.
Get ready now. Going green.
All right, I'm just racing John Andretti.
Green, green, green.
Oh, Dale and Bobby Labonte getting in the wall, and Bobby Labonte's going down pit road.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. In turn one.
Oh, boy, Allen.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Terry Labonte is only 2 seconds behind me. What happened to him? I thought Key was on the lead lap. I mean, when I took the green, it was only me and Andretti on 1 lap down. There's no way I'm gonna catch Jeff Bodine and Rick Mass. They're right behind me. I'd have to make up a whole lap on them. I don't think that's gonna happen. Got a little too close to Boy Allen there.
Clear.
Hi there.
Inside.
All right, I'm gonna let Rick Maston, Jeff Bodine go.
Clear inside. Here
Now
comes the
just
leader.
trying to hold off Terry Labonte. Who's the leader? Wallace. Whoa. Maybe Labonte was like 2 laps down, and then he got his lap back on the restart or something, and then is caught back up to me. Oh, Terry looks fast too. He's all over my bumper.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. inside.
We're getting Ernie doing the pit road thing.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
I would let Rusty go, but I don't want to let Terry Labonte go. That's a spot, and Rusty has a 3.5 second lead, so hopefully he'll be patient and just ride behind me.
Here
And
comes the leader.
keep the buffer between me and Terry. How many laps are left? Yeah, there's only 15 to go.
Here comes the leader. Car inside.
Shit. I almost hit the wall, and then Rusty almost ran right over me.
Outside. Here comes the leader. Still there. Clear outside.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch Terry again. That cost me a spot.
Just 5 more to go. Here comes the leader.
All right, I got it, spotter.
Here comes the leader.
I think that was the white flag for Rusty.
White flag. One more lap to go. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Boy, where did Terry come
All right,
from in
there's
that
the
last
checkered
run?
flag.
I gotta look at that the replay.
Great job, buddy. Race is over. Come on in. Limit's 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds.
All right. Export. This was 22. Bristol. 22. Bristol. All right, so Rusty Wallace wins it. Ted Musgrave second. Dale Earnhardt third. Ted Musgrave, good run for him. Earnhardt, Shepard in fourth. Rick Mast in fifth. 5 cars on the lead lap. Jeff Bodine, he was right in front of me. And Rick Mast was behind. Okay, so Rick Mast was on the lead lap. Okay, I don't know. Looks right. But Terry Labonte, where did he come from? I think on that last restart, he might have started 2 laps down, but was at the front of the field. And I think he came all the way back around in that last run and caught me. He was running pretty fast. And then I finished in 8th, 2 laps down. No, okay, that isn't right. It's a scoring issue, I think, because I was right in front of Rusty, so I was really only 1 lap down. I'm pretty sure. And John Andretti was 2 laps down. I was 1 lap down. Jeff Bodine was on the lead lap. Yeah, it's something about because I was right in front of the leader. The leader took the checkered flag, and then it's like it didn't count that last lap or something. I don't know. That's weird. But that's the right order. All right, and then Jeff Burton went out right at the end there. And Ernie Irvan finally retired, I guess, at the end. Loy Allen, 90 laps down. When he started doing the pit road thing, it was at the very beginning of the race, and I think he was in like 35th or something. So by staying out there, he made up all of these spots. Lots of attrition because of all of those wrecks in the first half of the race. Second half of the race was great. Lots of good racing. But the first half of the race, just lots of wrecks and stuff. And that's why I was getting so frustrated, because I know that if I just keep the car clean till halfway, then I would have a pristine car. I could be racing these guys in the top 5. But it's just unavoidable sometimes. All right, let's take a look at a few replays. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. There's no way I can remember when all of those incidents were, but I know I was in like 3 of them at the beginning of the race. Or the first run was actually pretty clean, I think. It went a while. And I stayed on the lead lap. I was in the perfect spot. Yeah, my deck lid still looks good. And I think that my deck lid getting messed up was the first damage I got. Yeah, okay, there it's messed up. Yeah, freaking Loy Allen here. So these guys are wrecking right in front of me. It's up here, Lake Speed and Morgan Shepherd. Lake Speed hits the wall. So it's just like, just hit the brakes, man. Like there's no chance I'm going to go a lap down. As long as I just avoid it, no damage, I'm good to go. But then here comes Loy Allen, like an idiot, just running into me for no reason. And then I was worried about going a lap down because then these guys came, but looks like I was already in front of the pace car, so I would have been fine. I mean, what are you supposed to do about that, man? Loy Allen just flying in there. Let's see here. Yeah, what is he doing? Just running right into the back of me. That's what messed up my deck lid, and it was messed up for the whole rest of the race. But that, I mean, that damage, that's nothing. It's not going to hurt the car or anything. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's what happened to Mark Martin there. I think he was coming off pit road and other people were coming on, and when there's a lot of people still in the race, they can get a little confused here. Oh, and it looks like Harry Gann had blown up. Let's see what happens to Mark here. Yeah, he's coming around. Yeah, Bobby Hamilton is trying to get on pit road. Mark Martin's trying to get off pit road. And Bobby Hamilton just kind of pushes him right into the edge of the wall. Right there. Boom. That's unfortunate. They don't do that very often. It's usually, if that happens, it's right at the beginning of the race when there's still like 30 some cars in the race and everyone's all pitting at the same time. Then they'll have that kind of incident, but the vast majority of the time they work it out fine. There's me getting tires and stuff. Okay, I guess that's as good as it's going to get right there. Just the back all messed up. I mean, unlike other tracks, I mean, any of the fast tracks, that would just kill the race. But here, it's like, whatever. I don't think it really bothered the car that much, if at all. Okay, what was this one? Okay, yeah. This is kind of frustrating. These guys are going 3 wide, so now Dale Jarrett's in the outside lane. Greg Sachs is in the middle lane. I'm on the bottom lane. And right here, I'm too wide. I know I'm too wide. And then I could just start to see that it looked like Greg Sachs was going to try and stick his nose in the middle and force me into a 3 wide situation on the bottom that I don't want to be in. Yeah, see, I mean, it's hard to tell, but I can see that Greg Sachs is right there. Dale Jarrett's through out on the outside, so I was already thinking, oh man, is Greg Sachs going to like try and go in the middle? But I think I thought that like right in here, it looks like Dale Jarrett is going to block, like do a pick on Greg Sachs for me. So I started thinking, okay, I'm good, but not quite. And as we come off the corner, Greg Sachs makes that kind of 3 wide move. And it looks like he and Jarrett actually make some contact here. Oh, if not, very close. Yeah, okay. So right here, it looks like Jarrett, or Greg Sachs is kind of coming off the turn like he's going to be up against the wall. But at the last second, he realizes that he's not quite clear, and he comes down, and that's when he hits me right there. I guess I don't feel as bad about that one. He wasn't quite committed to that middle lane. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what happened. I blame Greg Sachs for that one. I mean, he's not committed. He should be getting behind Dale Jarrett here. But he's got like a coat of paint. And so then all of a sudden he just veers to the left and hits me. And there's that puff of smoke from tire to tire contact. If he hadn't hit me like in the tires, I might have just bounced off him a little bit and kept going. But that little bit of smoke, and I come down and hit the wall. But even that damage wasn't a big deal. Yeah, I don't have any scratches on the side. The front looks fine. I guess that situation could have been a lot worse. And I think a caution came out, so I stayed on the lead lap there. And I want to say there was another issue with Harry Gant under caution where he was trying to like pass me under caution, and I kind of ended up with the car in an awkward position and hit the wall. And then there was another issue. Oh, okay, okay, yes, I remember this. So here, the exact same situation. I'm watching this happen. Greg Sachs is in that third lane, kind of. Morgan Shepherd's trying to he's not quite committed, but he's looking like he might be. And so then I'm trying to decide, okay, am I still 2 wide or am I 3 wide? And I think at some point I figured I was 3 wide. Yeah, right here. Is Morgan Shepherd getting into... Looks like Morgan Shepherd's getting into Greg Sachs there. Oh, God. I mean, they're basically hitting. And then I'm thinking, oh, man, I'm 3 wide. I'm going to end up hitting the guy in the middle. Even though on that first one, I didn't actually hit Greg Sachs. It looked like he came down. But I didn't know that at the time. I thought that I had come up off the corner and hit him. And so then I'm just trying to avoid hitting Morgan Shepherd, who I think is now committed to the middle line. And I kind of spin myself out. Like quarter spin. And thankfully I kept it going and I didn't lose a lap on this one either. I didn't get any damage from that. And then there was one other issue where the AI wrecked and I was kind of innocent bystander and I think I ended up hitting Terry Labonte and someone else. But I don't know that really caused that much damage either. After that, after halfway, it was some pretty good racing. Especially trying to get around Jimmy Spencer for 20 laps in that one segment. I don't remember when that was, but that was a lot of fun. All right, so I finish 8th. Rusty Wallace wins it. Export saved. Okay. All right, Rusty wins it. Okay. Let's see. 94 race results. Do the points. Winston Cup 94 event. Today is May 23rd, 2026. Bristol. And yeah, I don't know why this night section is here. I mean, technically, I guess I could click it, but it doesn't make any difference. All right, Bristol. Results. Import. Live. 94. Race results. Bristol. How many cautions were there? 15 cautions. Those were like all but one of them was in the first half of the race. And I think I led some laps in this. Yeah, I led 2 laps. Okay, so I got some bonus points. Okay, save, close, and then export. 94 points. Right. All right, let's see here. Ernie Irvan still in the lead with a pretty commanding lead. And that counted as a DNF. Dale Earnhardt in second. Okay, so Dale, he jumped 3 spots into second. Then I'm in third. I leapfrogged Rudd and Schrader because they both DNF'd in this race. I'm in third. Rudd, Schrader. There's Labonte. Rusty Wallace, he made up 2 spots. Rusty Wallace was the points leader the whole first half of the season. And then in the second half, he just started getting all these DNFs and fell a whole bunch of positions, and Ernie Irvan took over. So Rusty getting that win. He hopefully he moves back up there because he should be up in the top 5. And then there's Mark Martin in 8th, Morgan Shepherd in 9th, and Lake Speed in 10th. Yeah. Okay. I got 8 points behind Earnhardt. 0 wins, 4 top 5s, 15 top 10s, 0 DNFs, 1 pole. And I have completed the most laps out of everyone, 6,432. I think is second Rusty Wallace. I think he's probably second in percentage complete. And then laps led, I've now led 37 laps. All right, looking pretty good. All right, let's see. The real race, I watched about 400 laps of this race last night, and then I fell asleep, so I didn't see the end. I've watched this race before, but there's Rusty Wallace. He won it. Mark Martin second. Dale Earnhardt, Darrell Waltrip, Bill Elliott, Sterling Marlin, Michael Waltrip, Todd Bodine. 8 cars on the lead lap at the end. Rusty led a bunch of laps. And the cool thing about this race was that Harry Gant started on the pole. And this was the last race he ever ran at Bristol. He led 88 laps too. He did pretty good. Ended up 1 lap down. There's Kenny Wallace now in the 28 car. He did okay, finished 13th. You got to think that, I mean, that car was so good. You got to think Kenny Wallace would have had some better finishes. Like, I mean, you'd think he'd be finishing in the top 10 if he's driving that car at least. And that was a championship car. There's Jeff Bodine. He led a whole bunch of laps too. And they had 23 running at the end out of 36. There's Jeff Gordon. He got taken out by Jeff Bodine. Yeah, Jeff Gordon got a little loose coming off the corner, got out of the gas, and Jeff Bodine just ran into the back of him. And they were going to penalize Jeff Bodine for doing that, but they were kind of making it sound like they talked to Jeff Gordon, and Jeff Gordon said, no, I was kind of loose on the bottom, and I had to get out of the gas. And so then they never penalized Jeff. But, you know, Jeff Bodine, man, this is the story of his season. He was running up front. He was leading all these laps, but then he DNF'd it. And it's really unfortunate. He had so many DNFs this season. Had he not DNF'd so many times, he would have been running for the championship. Because when he like finished the race, he was in the top 5 a whole bunch. And he won a few races. A bunch of guys didn't make it. My man Jimmy didn't even make it. And Jimmy always ran really well at Bristol, so I was surprised that he didn't make this one. All right, and now Dale Earnhardt has a huge lead, 201 points on Mark Martin, 203 on Rusty Wallace. Now that Ernie is no longer in the season after his accident. But even missing 2 races, Ernie is still 4th place. I don't remember where he finishes, somewhere around 20th, I think. But even missing those 2 races, he still is right up there in the points and was probably still leading the most laps led on the season. I remember it at like Martinsville after he had already missed like 5 races. They were making a point about how he was still like in the lead in most laps led this season, even though he had already missed 5 races. All right. Well, if anyone checks out that race, thanks so much for checking it out. I appreciate it. I had a great time running it. It's too bad I had some damage in the beginning. I think I could have had a much better finish, but I had a lot of fun with the second half, that's for sure. All right, that's it for this one.